Hello. So I traded 4 times today on 3 tickers. I traded 2 times on CRVS with COVID-19 news, treatments news. I traded 1 time on GRNQ, and then 1 time on WWR. So 3 losses, 1 win. Yeah, 3 losses, 1 win. Not very good odds, but let's go over them. Monday's trade recap. So let's see. Let me share my screen. The first trade that I did was on CRVS. So as you can see, I traded CRVS pre-market. So I saw that it was making a double bottom here at like 610s, and I entered at 623, risking 610. Right? So my goal is to make 30 cents on this trade, and it wasn't able to get back to the 630 or 640. And so I exited when my risk was hit. It went lower, which was good. And then I re-enter on this spike, and at I re-enter at 610. My risk this time was on VWAP because it was a VWAP bounce. And then more confirmations when it made a double bottom, right? More confirmations when it made a double bottom. And I'm constantly increasing my risk as VWAP increases. My goal was to sell into the 640s. The issue is it went to the 630s and then it came back down and hit my risk level and I got out. Even though these two trades are losses, they were good trades because I stuck with my plan. I didn't move my target level. I didn't move my risk level. When my risk break, I get out. And it's a good thing that I get out too because as my wrists broke, it flushes, it went lower and lower, and for the rest of the day, it never came back. So that is good. I think one of the reasons why I wasn't able to it wasn't able to bounce was because GRNQ. Momentum was shifting to GRNQ because it was spiking from $1 to $2, and when I was buying it, it was within the area of right here. It was around here. When I was buying CRVS, GRNQ was around here. So people were basically just chasing it, pre-markets. And then I thought that it might be able to move, right? So I entered on 256 when it was making a move higher. My plan was to risk 5 cents, but it flushes on me. And so I got out. This one wasn't too good because I wasn't watching it. I just got in because I just wanted to trade it, just hoping that it could go up, and which was a bad habit of mine. And so I took a similar loss on this one to CRVS. So both of them are $2.50 each, not $2.50, $2.60 each. Lost 13 cents on there, and overall lost 13 cents on the other. This is probably my worst trade so far. Then WWR, which has been on my watch list for a while now. As you can see, I re-enter on a break of 5. because $5 was a key resistance level pre-market as well as the day from yesterday. It's also a whole dollar breakout. The issue was I have an appointment at 9 o'clock. So with that being affecting my trades, I wasn't able to like hold it too well. My goal when I enter on F496 was to sell at 554, 555, 554 to make it like a 10% or more, right? The bad part was it halted at 530, it resumed, and then it moved down a bit, and I actually just took my losses. Just basically just cut the trade. It made $3 on it. I just cut the trade because my timing because I have a conflict with the timing of the trade. So I just took whatever I can get from it. The funny part was, is after I sold, it spiked back up, hit my profit targets, and it squeezed all the way to $7. Yeah, but another funny part was, my point was at 9 o'clock. I basically sold it 20 minutes before the 9 o'clock, and it went to $7 in 10 minutes from where I sold. So I could have still make it in touch with my appointments and profits from the trade. Oh well, still, it was a nice it was an okay trade. Just that I adjusted my profits targets. Shouldn't have messed with it. Should have just stayed with traded like a CRVS where I basically just let it be. It did have some very nice dip buying opportunity though, because it did drop from $7 all the way to 6.30. So that's like a 10% drop. You can still like buy the panic dip here. And then for the rest of the day, it hasn't moved well for like for a while. And then it can right back up, grinding up all day, and then have a breakout. It has a breakout of 740 or 739, whatever, to $9, which is a very, very nice afternoon breakout. I saw it, but I didn't trade it because I was busy at that point. So overall, I lost like $2.20. So just based on these three movers, they'll be gapping crap in the morning. But WR, WWR could continue tomorrow, and then could be a potential panic dip buy. It'll be something to look at. Yes, WWR. Let's check OPTT. I was alerted on the move of OPTT when it was at 117, like down here. I didn't trade it. I was just watching it. It has some very, very nice move. It'll be something that I'll be watching for tomorrow too. It could gap up, but it could also morning panic. It has some very nice news on battery play. But overall, at least I didn't use all my buying power. That's good. That shows some improvement. I also make like a set a rule for myself to like follow, in which if I have used like a third to one half of my buying power and I haven't made anything, I should stop trading. Since this is a cash account, so if I use like a third to a half, I should stop trading and just watch it for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. So yeah, and that'll be all.